So now the only other thread, if I don't with an arm bar, is the triangle. And there's many ways. I struggle, so these are 3 things that I'm trying to do right now. I get caught. He goes for the triangle. Immediately, if I can, he hasn't got my head down. So I want to grab here. I want to give my hand. And what I want to do now is posture up. I'm going to literally bring my butt up. I was always trying to push them down. Posture was staying on my knees, which I want to stay on my, stay on keeping my butt down on my heels and doing this. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to come in. And then, you know, again, I can almost do the same thing we were doing on the arm bars from there. So that's really, I would call that maybe a preliminary thing. If I can do that before, I don't have to worry. But if he breaks my posture down, the 2 that I'm working on is if he gets me here and he breaks my posture down, for him to get the triangle, he usually wants to move this way. He locks it and he moves right there and he starts applying pressure. Right? This is where I'm going to start feeling it. So I want to eliminate that. So as soon as he goes here, I want to get here. And then what I'm going to do here and here, he has my posture. I'm going to go armpit, hip, snug. I walk my knees this way, drive down. Then I want to apply pressure and get that hand out of there. And I'm okay once I get here. But then I'm up on the balls of my feet. Applying pressure and getting around. So that's one. The other one is if I can't get my hand up there. But I want to remove my arm. Like the other day I did this, but a younger, stronger person was able to lift their hips and then threaten me again with it. So I want to make sure I remove the arm. The only thing, I was doing all this, but I wasn't getting my arm out in time. So now he gets it again. I'm going to come to the hip. And the same thing, I walk and I drive, but this hand comes in and controls his hip now. When I get there, I'm going to come back to here. He already feels like he's lost me. Then I'm going to swim that under. So I got to just 1 to the knee, pressure, now where I can get that arm out of the thread. You know, and then it's however I want to pass. Multiple things I can do from there. So those are 3 triangles that I'm